always, welcome back to my channel. So for today's makeup look, I have this beautiful model in front of me, and also for this jewelry I've got it from Purchase by Myra. She has a local store here in Brampton, Ontario, and when I saw these jewelries, I could not think of anything else but a pink bridal makeup look. So summertime is here, and I think it's beautiful to have a fresh like pink makeup look. It looks so beautiful and so flattering and so girly. I thought this makeup look was just perfect. Let me know how you guys like it. But anyways, without further ado, let's jump right into the tutorial and let's see how it's done. So as always, I like to start off by priming the face, but first I'm going to put a moisturizer, and that is going to be like my primer. She has a little bit of dry skin, so I'm using Pixi Rose Oil Blend. And next I'm going to be doing her brows. For that I'm using my Benefit Brow Wiz in number 04. And as always, I like to fill in these sparse areas, and then I like to go with a spoolie and brush it out. Once that's done, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal mascara. This is the brow mascara, and as you can see, the wand is really tiny and beautiful. Now for concealer, I have used Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in shade Ivory. And it's perfect because it's very bright and white, which helps me, you know, like put the eyeshadows in very nicely, and the colors always look like it's popping. Now for eyeshadow, I'm using Focallure eyeshadow. Focallure eyeshadows, this is the Sunrise palette, and the colors are just outstanding. They actually come with their own concealer as well, but I decided not to use that. The first color that I'm going to be using is called Give Me Mocha for the crease. But the color that I was using before that was called Pure Nude, which I used it on the brow bones. And the next color I'm using right now, it's called Tenderly Light. It's kind of like a mauvey pink tone. And then now I'm using Punch Pink, which is a deeper, darker pink, but also kind of like a fuchsia pink, sort of. It has like a kind of like a muted pink and a fuchsia pink vibe to it, like mixed together. And I'm using the same color for the under eyes as well. Next, I'm going to be using my gel eyeliner. This is by Inglot, and I believe it is a number 96, but I'll double check and write it down below on the description box for you guys to have a look. I always like to tell my client to look up to the ceiling, so that way I see where their eyes are touching. Exactly where the eyes are going to be touching is where I'm going to cut the crease. And this is going to be like a half cut crease look, so I'm just carefully drawing it out. Once that's done, I'm going to now create a shade using the color Give Me Mocha from the same palette. It's kind of like a transition. You want to be very soft-handed. Now I'm going to be applying eyeliner. For that, I'm using my Sigma eyeliner. And this is in the shade Black. I'm not going to make it a wing liner, so I'm going to stop it right there, and then I'm just going to draw the inner corners. Now I'm using another color from the same palette. This is in the shade Lavender Field. And I'm mixing it up with a little bit of Latte Please and Chocolate Martini. Then I'm using another color from the separate Focallure palette, and that will be in shade Black. I will write down their names of the palette down below. I received them a long time ago, but I've already done like 3 or 4 videos using this palette, because this palette actually has really amazing, beautiful pigmented color, as you can see already. It's super duper pigmented. The shade that I'm using on the lid, it's called Pinwheel Galaxy. And now I'm using a glitter from the Urban Decay. And this is in the shade Pink, but I'll write down the exact name and number down below on the description box for you guys to have a look. For mascara, I'm using Inglot Long Form Mascara. Lashes are by Kiss Product. These lashes are my favorite. They're so inexpensive and they're so beautiful. And I always like to use a curler one for people who has their lashes, like natural lashes going downwards and their falsies going upwards, so you want to blend them together. For foundation, as you can tell, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Foundation. These ones are beautiful. I've been loving these foundations. They're absolutely gorgeous. The shade that I've used is 220 and 130 mixed together. As you can tell, my model here is pretty fair, so I used a foundation that will match her skin tone. And for the under eyes and higher points of her face, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Creamy Beige. And I'm using Expresso, which is also by LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm using a stippling brush to slightly, very light-handedly blend the contours of her face. Now, for some reason, my camera didn't record the part that I was putting powder on her face. That part got cut off. So basically, I set her entire highlight and contour using Laura Mercier's translucent powder. And as always, I like to bake and then I dust away the powder. That's what I did. Now, for the inner corners and brow bone, I'm using Untitled Cosmetics. And I'm going to write down the name down below in the description box. So please have a look over there. For contour and also bronzing, I'm using Hoola Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. For the highlight, I'm using Mary Lou Illuminizer by the Balm Cosmetics. For blush, I've used two different colors mixed in it. And both the blushes are by Milani Cosmetics. I like to always use a big fluffy brush, that way you're very light-handed while applying it. For lipstick, the first color I'm using is a number 06. It's called Rose Taupe. It's a beautiful pink color. And I'm going to top it up with a little bit of that Pixi by Petra color as well. This is in the shade Evening Rose, and that's their Matte Lust Liquid Lipstick. The makeup is finally complete, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. And let me just put on all the jewelries on her and I'll show you how the final look looks like. This is the final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And let me know how you guys like this makeup look on the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on my Instagram and Makeup by Mary for more updates. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope to see you next time on my next video. Till then, take care.